I'm going to teach you how to maximize your health, optimize things that you're already doing by just adding one more tool to your kit to make it 10 to 50% better. This is my whole goal, is to try and just see what I'm doing, what my clients and other people are doing in their daily life, and what is one metric you can change to it to have a drastic benefit. Today's video is going to be focused on just that. This patch is actually extra strong and kind of lifts away your nose. I wear this when I sleep. I find that my nose doesn't give me a sufficient amount of oxygen, so when I put this on and I'm sleeping, it allows me to keep my mouth shut and focus more on the nasal breathing, which activates your parasympathetic breathing. Don't know too much, but I know that that's what helps you get your heart rate down to a resting mode and sort of relax your entire brain and body. And with bigger nostrils, nasal breathing is also directly linked to a reduce in stress and anxiety, again, by releasing certain things in your brain and body that are telling yourself to relax. You have enough oxygen, you can not stress or worry about it. And these things are super easy. I wore them today when I was working out in the gym, and allowed for me to recover a lot quicker in between exercises. And again, while I'm sleeping, I don't wake up with a dry mouth or gasping for water or air, because my nose is open and it's breathing steadily throughout the night. I think that these are a huge game changer. I'm excited to even wear them on an airplane or out in public on different tasks that I normally would not realize that I'm losing a benefit. It's an easy thing to stack on as a habit. You have to breathe to stay alive, so why not make that breathing easier for yourself and optimize it? Throwing a Band-Aid on my nose and the benefits that I get from it instantly are insane. If there's one thing out of this list I would have people try, it's this. It's the simplest thing to do, and if you can get over how it makes you look or just do it when you're behind closed doors, you will notice an instant change in how you feel, how you breathe, and how that improved breathing impacts so many more things that you wouldn't even think unless you just throw this simple patch on your face. I don't want to take mine off, so we're just going to show my test subject what her nose looks like natty. So give them the whole lay of the land. All right.
I already breathe so much clearer.
Would you recommend them?
Highly.
Can you hold this?
Mm-hmm.
Can you say that all again? Say that you would highly recommend.
I would highly recommend these.
This episode is brought to you by Breathe Right. Breathe Right. So every morning when I wake up, I immediately drink a glass of water. And I've been trying to play with this idea of how to maximize that glass of water, from greens powders to apple cider vinegar to creatine. And while I do add those things in, one of the most important things I add is a supplement recommended by Gary Brecka. Gary Brecka has worked with a lot of A-list celebrities, most notably Dana White in the recent news exposure. And he speaks a lot about a supplement called Baja Gold Mineral Sea Salt. So it's this right here. The texture of it is very thick. It's a very thick salt. The salt is very sticky and thick, clumpy together. And if you compare it to a normal Himalayan sea salt, it will be almost like 3 times the size of a single grain. But I only use this for that morning drink, and it really helps with all the different minerals that it's rich in, so magnesium, potassium, calcium, and different trace minerals. They basically help with nerve function, muscle contraction, and maintaining electrolyte balance. So I'll do this with that morning drink of the other items I listed, or if I can just have one thing in my water, it's this salt. So I was doing Himalayan pink sea salt, but Gary Brecka and then further research showed me that most of the Himalayan sea salt that we get in the US is mined from China. And when it's mined, it has a bunch of byproducts of different strong metals and such that actually impact our health in a negative way. So this is the brand that he recommended the most. The balancing of electrolytes, which are essential for your body's hydration and muscle function, are lost through sweating. And also when you're sleeping for 6 to 8 hours, you're basically going that long without sufficient water. So waking up, you want to kind of maximize how much water you're getting into your body and how quickly. And so that salt allows it to actually take that water and bind it through your muscles and vital organs to make you not only feel hydrated quicker, but also get your body's metabolism bumping up a little bit quicker and digestion moving faster. It's just everything you want sort of in a time of taking 6 to 8 hours of sleeping and not a lot of nutrients coming in. How can you supercharge and optimize that first thing that you put in your body? It's with this salt. I would recommend this to everyone as well. It's another easy hack that you can add into your life, and it's pretty cost effective. I know that after the podcast that